Hey guys, Aaron Pratt here, coming to you this week talking about Twitter. Um, I'm a huge fan of social media. I love it, if nothing more than to just keep in touch with friends and family that I don't live near. Um, as far as a professional is concerned, um, I use it in some to some degree. Last week, or I think last week, whenever it was, I did show you guys my website, and I actually use that to communicate more than anything. But because of the prevalence of social media in today's society, I do sometimes use it for that such thing. Let me give you a glance here. I have had Twitter for quite some time. Here is my page. I don't use it that often, if I'm being honest. It's there. And I use it mostly, and this is going to be cheesy, no making fun. I use it mostly to at celebrities, to which I actually have gotten responses before as well. Probably the coolest one for me was Penn Jillette of the magical duo Penn and Teller. I was going out to see their show in Vegas, and I had just tweeted something about, meeting my hero that night, and I tagged him in the post, and he actually said something when I met him that night after his show. He was like, "Wait a minute, you're the one who tweeted me today, huh?" And I says, "Yes." It was the coolest thing ever. So Twitter's good for that. Keeping in touch with people. I don't use it as much. Like I said, mostly I use it to just follow celebrities and reach out to those celebrities in hopes of, getting that one or two cool responses finally back. Um, Twitter is good because it's good for just short little bursts of information, which I don't tend to share very often. Now I know they recently upped the letter count on Twitter, which probably helps in that some, but all of my friends, all of my followers are on Facebook. So I do have my Facebook account. Now to separate the real me from the professional me, because sometimes I talk about things that students and parents of students shouldn't necessarily see me talking about. I mean, you can see that a lot of this is personal, or more on the personal side of life. The truffle shuffle, because I've been crossfitting a lot lately, and pictures of my kids, um, political posts that the world doesn't necessarily need to know, vacation pictures and that sort of thing. So the personal page isn't stuff that I necessarily want the whole professional world to see. So I actually have created two separate accounts. And this one I do allow some of my personal life to leak into, as far as like, hey, here's what's going on with me, because I know that to a point the people who friend request me are wanting to keep in touch and wanting to know what's going on with me, because we developed that bond through the year of teaching, whether parent or student. So I do have this page as well, and here I'll post a lot of things like, hey, I was watching our boys basketball team play tonight. Go Dragons, we won, or whatever. Um, like this post here, you can see as a reflection, as we're coming to the close of my 9th year of teaching, I can't help but look back, showing the world that, hey, exercise is great. You can lose some weight. So some personal things, um, some private, but very, very light on the private, and very professional with the private, so they don't see things that they shouldn't necessarily see. Um, so anyway, back to Twitter. Again, my overall opinion on it is it's good for what it does. I feel like if I used it more, I might enjoy it more, but I have yet to take the time to search out and drum up my friends and really have a good base following. I mean, you can see I've got 18 followers and I'm following 55. I've tweeted a whole 54 times in my, I don't even know, joined 2014. So in my 4 years on here, I've tweeted 54 times. That's actually more than I expected. So, anyway, Twitter, can be good if you can get the base of followers and following. Because I already have that base on Facebook, I have yet to really dive into the Twitter market full bore. Thanks for listening. Be sure to click the like and subscribe button. Ha ha. Take care, guys.